Alright, what's up everyone? Happy Friday. Hope everyone's doing well. Alrighty. Alright, so we receive an update on the hostage situation. The 56-year-old male suspect who announces intent to commit mass murder in Sumida City today had taken a woman hostage and gone on the run, but was found by the police in the park in Sumida after 4 p.m. and confirmed dead. The weapon the suspect was said to possess was nowhere to be found on site, and its whereabouts are currently unknown. Furthermore, the female hostage was not present, and the search of her continues. Okay. Interesting. If it's being reported on the news, then that lends crescent to her story. Oh shit! I didn't realize she was here. Well, it's just like I said, right? The female hostage mentioned on the news just now. That must have been you. Which means you killed Najima with your own curse stone. Well, you said you'd give me refuge, so I came to you up on that offer. What are you planning? Huh? Me? Well, obviously, I'm on my last resort. Oh gosh. Better save. Just in case. So you're a curse bearer with a curse stone, too, right? Are you surprised? Yes, I have a curse stone on my own. Then why go after other people's curse stone? Because killing people is bad, you know. Don't you think so too? I don't know if it makes a difference or not. You're right, it's wrong to kill people for the sake of resurrection. Right? And it's not even one for one. It's hardly a fair exchange. Either way, that's why I wanted to use the soul drake gathered by others. But that didn't work out in the end. No one had the backbone to use their curse, so the world's gone soft. With no mercilessly using their curse in pursuit of their own goals, I had to take matters in my own hand. I heard Namigaki, that young man that you were with, used his curse stone too. Huh? How do you know that? Eek. Creepy much. Are you stalking me? I maybe have heard it from the detective I know. Oh, there it is. Cops bet you know a bunch. I know your type. People who boast just because they know a couple cops. But the police is filled with nothing but scum. My, you seem to hold quite a grudge against the force. Speaking of, this guy's really creeping me out. What's the deal with him anyways? You gonna explain? Even the way he moves is all weird and exaggerated. Right. I haven't introduced myself yet. Oh, no, thank you. Okay. Let me introduce myself. It's hard to talk as strangers. It is? And you're okay telling me who you are? Well, I won't stop you. Do as you please. I'm Shigima, and this is my house. My father and husband are both with the police. Is that so? Then you know that cops are just the worst people, right? Well, there are many who are cold, especially with their own family. In the police family, one is always expected to just grin it and bear it, no matter what happens. God, I know, right? What a relief. You understand. I think we might get along. Oh, well, I'm glad then. And I'm Richter Kai, private investigator. Did I ask? But, you're an investigator. So your job is to sneak around and follow people to pry into their secrets, right? Oh. Is that why you keep probing with all these questions? Ew. Guess there's not much I could do to change the terrible impression you got off of me. Hey lady, why are you working with this dude? I asked him to look into something for me. Really? It's just that he keeps looking this way. So what are we talking about again? Oh right, Namigaki. He's no good, honestly. He was such a wuss. I had to spur him on so many times to even use this curse, and even he was pissing his pants. And just when I take my eyes off of him, he hands over his curse stone to someone. Honestly, he's a disappointment. So that's what happened. Which is why I figured I had to do it myself if I want it done right, you know? That's what my last resort is, collecting soul dregs on my own. I don't believe her. Well, kind of. Isn't your father a police officer as well? That man is not my father, not in name or deed. Sounds like there's some bad blood there. I already illegally cut all ties. He even had the nerve to act all high and mighty today, and still to refuse to help me. You met him today. Yes, today. Remember that Chief Sasumi who was chasing Najima? Well, that's him, my dad. What? You're his daughter? Former daughter. I cut ties. He never acted like a father, so he doesn't deserve that title. You know, I heard something about that Najima guy. Apparently he wanted to get revenge on Chief for his arrest by going after his daughter. Wait, really? And I heard that the police had been searching non-stop to take you into protective custody. So that explains why the police were staking out your place. Man, how could I have known that? They came in such intimidating numbers. Wait, hold on a minute. Doesn't that mean that Najima was specifically after my life? Yes, dumbass, of course. That sounds about right. It's a good thing you got out unscathed, or rather managed to turn the tables on him. Oh, that means legally speaking it was self-defense. But that truly was quite frightening. To think that I had to go through this just because being related to a cop is a disgrace. It truly is. To cause their own child such trouble. I'm sorry. Oh, it's okay. You're not the one that needs to apologize, lady. I'm sorry. It just reminds me of what happened to my son. Your son? What happened? Oh boy, that's a touchy subject right there. My child was also kidnapped and murdered in order to enact revenge against the police, you see. What? That's awful. That's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. Now that you say it, I do remember hearing that about an incident like that last year. That must have been your son, huh? My condolences. Now that I think about it, although we met a few times, I didn't even know your name. I guess we're more like acquaintances now. So when you're taken hostage by Najima, you used the cursed stone in the gardens and swiftly made your getaway. Well, yeah. I didn't really have time to think of it. At the time I only thought of how to get out of there. Then, what about now? Could you use it again? Your cursed stone? Well, the cursed stone doesn't respond during the day, but it's evening now. So I'll try using the cursed stone just now, and yep, it seems I activated it. What? You're using it now? It might still be a little weak. I guess it's not supposed to be used repeatedly. But I think I could get it to work once more. Oh? That's so? Sure is. So I'll give you a final warning. It's already started, so be careful, huh? Better save. What started? The curse, of course. All that's left is for the conditions to be fulfilled. She activated her curse. The curse stone could be used already? I let my guard down. I didn't even think it could be used this early. Man, please calm down. What should I do? Should I keep her talking? Oh shit. I don't know what to pick. No, instead of talking about that, how about we talk about why you're so shaken? As I thought, you have a curse stone too. You're a curse bearer, aren't you? No? Ah, there we go. Ma'am. Damn. Did she fulfill the conditions? I guess you have to lie. Sure did. Okay, it's time for a beatdown. Jeez, why did you try to hide it now of all times? I wouldn't have come if you weren't a curse bearer. Too bad, she's already dead. This is horrific. I'll be taking her curse stone. Whoa, huh? All the haunting clapper needed was a source of fire. That was a close one. Now then, what will you do, Mr. Investigator? You're not a curse bearer, so I don't have any reason to kill you. But I won't show you mercy if you're gonna try to capture me. So what will it be? I still don't know how her curse works. It's too risky to make a move. Your employer's already dead anyway, so there's no reason for you to go out of your way to arrest me, right? I could still do my duty as a citizen and report you, you know. Oh, what a surprise. This is what you decide to suddenly choose, the right side of righteousness? She was right. She was after the same thing, you know. There's no clean hands when it comes to soul dregs. Well, it looks like you don't have anything to say about that. I'll be taking my leave then. Bye-bye. Alright, looks like I have to redo that. Upon killing Haruo, a fellow curse bearer, Ayame attained more than enough soul dregs for the right of resurrection. However, it turns out that resurrecting someone who died a long time ago also requires an even larger amount. To fulfill her heart's deepest desires, she needs to harvest more. So, she waited for the sun to set. But for where the Feast of Shadows effects were at its peak, and she used the one-sided reed curse stone she stole it from Nijima. With it, she fulfilled to kill all those personal information she knew, starting with those who mattered least to her. About the one-sided reed, it kills by dismembering one whose face, address, name, occupation, and locations are known by the curse bearer. Many of them were random men, gullible and disposable, drawn in by the allure of a female university student. One victim among them was Satsumi, who, being a curse bearer himself, was promptly targeted for his soul dregs. Satsumi's death drew the investigation's efforts into disarray, following Ayame to evade capture. Afterwards, she acquires various addresses and registers in phone books, and the system killed the people listed in them. Unsuspecting victims could be safe at home, only to suddenly have their limbs severed. The strange deaths shook society to its core. I'll skip this. I'm guessing this is a bad end there, so. But all things must come to an end, and so in time, the killing stopped. Sometime after the killings, a modern-day genius female ukiyo artist burst into the art scene. Oh, it's to her. She introduced herself as the mysterious mad paintress, and her fame grew quickly as she presented one incredible work after another. Praised as the modern reincarnation of Hakusai, she quickly made her own mark on history. Ayami's aspiration. I forgot all about her goal. Yeah. Alright, I saved, so. Let's say, how about we talk about what you're so shaking? I guess we'll put yes. That's the only thing to say, right? Yes, I am. I'm sure you already noticed. Well, yeah. Around last night, it was a little too obvious. Judging by your address, I'm guessing you have the haunted clapper. Yes, that's right. There's a lot of soul dregs on the table for killing a curse bearer, you know. I'm well aware. Did you get the soul dregs when you killed Najima? Of course, his curse stone already contains some soul dregs as well. I think killing one more curse bearer will be enough for the rite. You could combine soul dregs across several stones. Correct. All it needs is the prerequisite amount. As long as you got that, it doesn't seem to matter where you got them from. I see. Then, you don't mind if I took them, right? My mind, lady. You're quite motivated, aren't you? Ma'am? What do I put here? Your father, the chief inspector, I met him not too long ago. Huh? I just want to see what happens. Man, please, think this through. Ma'am, why? It was the only way. Richter. Could we settle any outstanding tabs now? Yeah, sure. Yeah, you could say we're even now, right? Some days later. Of course, what is it, Mr. Richter? I was just curious. Have you heard of the legend of the mother who prayed to the river and resurrected her dead child? What are you on about? The mother searched so desperately for her abducted child that she lost her mind. Her son was found dead in the river, so she then built a mound and continued to pray there until her son somehow emerged from the mound, back from the dead, or is that what the legend says? I heard it being adapted to the Noel play too. Interesting, and? Well, it's just had me thinking that legend really do exist. Sorry to ask again, but what are you on about? It's a pretty good soundtrack. Never mind. It is what it is. Welcome to my office. It might be small and dirty, but welcome. Come on, Ernestine. Say hello. That's it. Good girl. Oh, that boy over there? That must be... Hey kid, I'm a private investigator. I worked with your mother not too long ago. What's that? You want to be an investigator when you grow up too? That's great. It's so much better than becoming a cop. Hey, I'm Amori. Don't you tell the kid to give up on the stream. I think it's a great idea. Why don't you just bring us all some tea instead? Pardon me, let's start over. What brings you to my humble office today? Alright, I guess I have to try that again. Continue. Should I continue on? Oh my gosh, I don't remember. We'll start there. Let's talk about tobacco? Do you smoke? Huh? Well, a little. Feel free to smoke if you want to, please. I'm okay, I don't see any ashtrays out on display either. Does no one smoke in the family? A little rare, isn't it? Nobody in the family does. Then why did you ask me all of a sudden? Well, How did you kill Nijima? I'm not telling you. I'm only asked because it does concern me. He was one of the reasons my child was kidnapped. There's not much to say. We talked and he cleared the conditions for my stone. Did he show any signs of remorse over his past crimes? It didn't feel like he did, no. I see. The world is full of trash men, I tell you. I agree. Listen, Ayame. I have something to ask you. No, the answer is no. The cursed stone is your possession. I'm not giving it up. You're right. We both made of stronger stuff than that. You're not giving it up. And neither am I. You know full well, right? What is your wish, Ayame? Is it really to resurrect Hakusai? Huh? Did you try to use your curse just now? It seems I didn't meet your curse's condition. I wonder if it was smart to secretly toss the lighter I was carrying earlier. Well, when did... You made a mistake when you decided to ask me about smoking. If a source of fire is in the condition of your stone, then you won't see me falling for it now. You wasted your chance with all the chatter. All you needed to do was activate your curse first. I brought everything Nijima had on him, including the letter he was holding. But it's over now. Yes, I could see. Alrighty. With your cards on the table, you're out of options. It might be possible for Mr. Investigator there to pin me down by force. But he's not going to do that, is he? Correct. I won't take that risk. Not while your curse's conditions are unknown. Coward. Come on. His reason is real. I came to kill you and acquire your soul dregs, but after hearing you out, I got a question for you. Why don't you just give up on the right of resurrection? You said it was your son, right? The one you want to bring back? But haven't you done enough? I'm sure your son is content knowing you care for him this much. I'm truly willing to die to resurrect Hakusai, but you can't say the same, right? If you're gonna bring your son back, you have to be alive as well, right? In fact, what you really want is both of you to live, right? Yes. Well, even if you both live to see it, your son will grow up knowing you for who you are, someone who stole the lives of others to bring him back. You will be putting the burden on shouldering all the lives sacrificed for him on his little shoulders. Are you really okay with that? Yes, she's okay with that. I know what she's trying to do. She's trying to make her feel guilty. If you didn't even think about that, then what are you doing is not for your son. It's for yourself. Aren't you just bringing him back to fulfill your own desires? That's not... Ma'am? What she's saying may be harsh, but holds a kernel of truth. Don't reduce yourself to nothing but a mother who will sacrifice anything for her son. But that's not... We discovered the truth behind this kidnapping. Next, you should take some time to come to understand your own feelings. I'll help you every step on the way. Getting to the heart of things is what an investigator does. What will you do? Ma'am? If you relinquish the curse stone to a curse bearer, you will no longer be a curse bearer. You won't be a target anymore. Ayame is giving you a chance. Think hard, and then give your answer. Very well. Here. Thanks. Glad you could see the reason. Ma'am, you made the right choice. Dang, you really didn't collect any soul dregs, huh? I promised myself that if I ever use it, it will be only once. But in the end, it didn't come down to numbers. So they only need to be carrying a flame. This seems pretty practical. Well, I'll be taking my leave then. There's no point in going in after you for soul dregs, so I'm off to the next curse bearer. Do you know who remains? You speak as if you already figured it out. I got a pretty good idea from our talk. What will you do? Do you plan to stop me? It's not my place to intervene. Alright then. Hey lady, can I borrow your phone? I don't mind. But who are you calling? The cops. I think it'll be faster if I call them directly. Hey. Alrighty. Let's see. This is Mayu. Ah, you're the one. The police was looking for you. Glad to see you're alright. Sorry, I should have told someone I was okay. I was just so pissed off. Falling into his hands, I got myself into some deep shit. Hihako seems like they're still up to something. We'll have to make sure they clean up their act once and for all. Get it? Because it sells so... Oh my gosh. Nice one, boss. You're really on top of your game today. Stop trying to make me feel better. I shouldn't have said anything. More importantly, Mayu, thank you for your cooperation with Yoshimi. We'll get on the bottom of it. I promise. You must be Detective Iryu. I heard a lot about you. I'll be counting on you. Catch whoever did this, no matter what. Huh. Really? How many do I have? I got 3 more left. Cool. I was wondering where Yako was, but it looks like I'm playing as her. I thought we was doing the cops scenario, but no, it's Yako. This is what you're looking for, right? Yeah, I believe that's it. Thank you so much. Back in the light. Alright, so far it's down to the cop and the daughter who has the last of the whatchamacallits. Alright, now what? I'm just checking if there's any more of those birds. I don't think there is. Yeah, which makes it likely that a curse was used to kill him. Boss, you were repeating yourself. Try to calm down for a second. But that would mean the daughter's probably a curse bearer, right? Huh? Did you say something? Maybe I'm losing my hearing in my old age. Boss, you can hear just fine. Don't play old man card every time you want to get out of something. We even talked about how she might have the stone. Did we? My memory's a little hazy. You got a soft spot for your daughter, don't you, Inspector? It just hits a little too close to home, right? But either way, we have to find her as soon as possible. That's why we'll be joining the search as soon as we're done. One more thing, there's a very good chance that his daughter has Michio's talisman. All the more reasons for you to get back to that search. Best of luck. What the hell has she gotten herself into? Now that everything we needed to chat about, if you don't need anything else, we'll be going back to the search. There actually is one thing. Oh, what's that? Just completely hypothetically. Hypothetically, what if the inspector's daughter was the mastermind? I mean, hey, what's up, gamer? She is a woman. No, I'm a terrible father that hates his crouch spawn. Oh my gosh. It seems like she was after all the talismans. Sorry. Don't really understand what you mean. Boss, come on. We gotta look at the facts. But that would mean that the inspector will also have to be one of Ashino's descendants. Oh, right. You're just a normal person, right, Inspector? Unless that's why Unless that's why you're so resistant to the paranormal. The fucking duck face he makes. Don't believe I ever heard anything about being related to a Omiyuji. But, well, if you put it like that, her being the mastermind, it is possible. Really? I say possible, but I mean unlikely is what I want to think. Damn it, I don't even know what to imagine. Boss, if we're going to consider it, we have to do it properly. No dragging your heels about it. No, it's not that. There's something I never told her. Never wanted to tell her. The truth is that she's not really my daughter. What? 20 years ago. Wait. Don't tell me this guy is a fucking dad. Where is he? Don't tell me he's the dad. Well, it's a long story, but we took her in when she was just a baby. Do you know anything about her birth parents? You could say I do, I guess, but I don't know anything. What's that supposed to mean? I don't get it. Idio, you heard what I said, didn't you? Just now? About 20 years ago? No, boss, that can't be. Najima's? Yep, that's right. When we arrested Najima, there was a baby at his house on the brink of death. That was my daughter, Ayame. She goes by Ayame Tomo now. What? Someone had to take care of her. A baby holds no blame for the circumstances that she came from. But boss, according to Najima, that baby is his former lover reincarnated using black magic. What? Personally, I think that story is bullshit. But according to Najima... My goodness. It's hard to believe that Najima's behavior, but... could it really be true? I got a few doubts. We have to question whether the Shino woman really existed in the first place. There are no records of her, and no body was found. Her name never even came up once during the investigation. Even if this woman really existed, I'm skeptical that someone would be reincarnated as a baby through black magic. I agree. No matter how you look at it, a spell with that effect is hard to believe. Even the supernatural has rules that must be followed. Seems more likely he's deluded himself, not wanting to recognize that a spell he risked his life on failed to work. That's what I'm thinking too. The more natural conclusion is that the baby is his and Shino's, and that she died on childbirth. As long as we don't know Shino's origins, we have to consider the possibility that she could be a descendant. If nothing else, their names are pretty similar. Okay. Assuming all that is true for a moment. Let's assume that all that is true for a moment. Ayame getting taken away by Najima and then killing him. That would mean that she killed her own father. Yeah. Calm down. This is all still to conjecture. I cannot read for shit. But now that Najima is dead, we have no means to investigate. So regardless of everything, there's only one thing that could matter. She's my daughter. As her parent, I'm responsible for her. Nothing could change that. I understand. Alright, we should get back to the research. We'll find her and clear all this up. Yes, sir. The talisman you young ladies are looking for has something to do with this as well. I appreciate it if you helped us find it. So if anything happens, please call the cops. We will. I'm worried about Hitomi, so I'm gonna go head out to see where she's at. I'll be waiting to hear some good news from you all. Okay. Conclusion? What are you talking about, conclusion? Alright, let's see where we go from here. Hey, how long has it been since we saw each other? Like 3 years? How you been? I think the last time was when you came to see me after deciding to go to school. That wasn't because I wanted to see you. I just needed money to pay my tuition. Not one to mince words, huh? You came alone, right? Yeah, it's just me. You made it sound like I'm handing over ransom money for hostages. I just don't want to get caught, okay? Never thought I'd see the day that you call the cops. There's something I needed to see you about. Well, alright then. We got a lot to talk about, so let's go through things one by one. Alright. I'm sorry I couldn't save you from Najima. Are you hurt? Wow, I didn't expect that from you. Why not? Huh? I thought you would just start questioning me before you bothered to ask how I'm doing. Ah. Well, I am still your father. Oh, maybe boss could handle this after all. How is she? Yasuko, I mean. Mom? I haven't kept in touch with her. I've been on my own this whole time. I'm sure you reached out to her, though, haven't you? I did call her this morning, actually, just to make sure she was safe. She's been running around all over the place looking for you. Sounds like she's fine to me. Did you contact her after I called the police to tell you heard from me? I did not. I managed to get away somehow or another. Right, I'm glad. I don't want to hop onto this yet. I'll just finish this up. I heard you're into nightlife and stay out late these days. They didn't want to worry more than she already was. You're one to talk. Look around real quick. Okay, that's checked out. I just want to make sure there's any birds or anything like that. Alright, that's exhausted. Can I ask you one thing? Do you know anything about the talisman Michio had? From the car crash you were in with that Namigaki guy. Oh, with Yutura? Yeah, it was there. Yutura? That sounds like... So you and him were... I mean, not really. He was friend zone. He was kind of a boring guy. What? You're serious? But he said... Ah, you're getting off track, Mr. Sasumi. The talisman. Get back to the talisman. We shouldn't have relied on him for that. Well, if you don't plan on seeing him again, it doesn't matter. But with that hit and run case on top of everything, you're really in deep. Is that what you wanted to talk about? Yeah, I mean, no. Tell me about the talisman. Did you take it from the scene? You mean this? That's it. I picked it up at the scene of the crash. I didn't want to leave fingerprints behind. That's all? There's really no other reason? What's the big deal? If it's really that special, this old thing. Yeah, it's really important. Would you mind giving it to me? Important? For what? For putting a stop to the Curse of Seven Mysteries. Oh? So that means if I give the talisman, I won't be able to use the right? Then no way, I'm definitely keeping it. I screwed that one up. You really can't do any better than that. Come on, the talisman. Why are you willing to go so far for the right of resurrection? What do you want with it? What if I told you you wouldn't understand? Oh, definitely wouldn't understand. You just call it stupid and dismiss the idea completely. Yes, he is right. She is right. Come on, I wouldn't do that. Maybe together we could think of a way for you to get what you want without No, it's definitely... We'll see. I want to bring Hokusai back to life. Hokusai? What, you mean the artist? You want to bring him back to life? That'll be quite the feat, huh? That's... You, I heard you liked his art, but why would you want to do something so stupid? See? The only time I ever felt there was a place I belonged was when I was immersed in the dreamlike world of Ukiyo. Though I'm sure you never noticed. Really, I had no idea. It saved me. Hokusai is the reason I'm still alive today. I didn't know you felt so hopeless. You will only realize it now, but it's too late. Feeling sorry won't do either us any good. You have a curse stone, don't you? I do. You wouldn't happen to feel like handing it over, would you? The police will handle any damages the curse caused. Now, before you do any more wrong with it, I'm not giving it up. Of course not. Me being a curse bearer, are you after my life? That's exactly what I'm here for. I didn't come to chat. Oh my gosh. We can't talk all you want, but as soon as that condition for my curse is met, I will use it, no hesitation. Then I'll put this bluntly. Did you kill Nijima? And if I did, would you hide me from the police? Well, I don't know. That's what I thought. Your job is the only thing you care about. Yes, I did it. You. I don't think he even knew I was a curse bearer. He brought me to these gardens and I realized while he was talking to me that he fulfilled the condition of my curse, so I gave it a shot. I didn't think it would activate. So, there's no going back now. That's not true. You can still make things right before you make it worse. Then let me say it another way. This is my chance, and I won't throw it away. Your chance? Oh gosh. Will you give me the talisman? No. I can't lose the right. Okay, that's exhausted. From the moment I heard about the right of resurrection, I knew that that was my destiny. If this is all I ever accomplish, I'll die happy. You're really serious about this. Or do you have more than one? How many curse stones do you have? I think she has 2, right? 3? Okay. Not that it matters, I have 3. 3, huh? Did Najibba say anything to you? He said a lot of bad things about you, that's for sure. Yeah, that's no surprise there. So I said a lot of bad things about you back. I didn't want to be outdone. Harsh. And in that sense, I felt just a little like he was my kindred spirit. Oh, if only she knew. No, kindred spirit? What are you talking about? He's a dangerous criminal. But I'm a murderer now, too, aren't I? Maybe we're not so different. No, you are different. Am I? Well, maybe not that different. But at least you're honest. If only she knew. I know I haven't been the best father, but I wonder, of all fathers in the world, are there anyone who would cover their child if they committed a crime? How should I know? You're the detective here. You must have seen plenty of cases like that. Yeah, plenty of parents take the fall for their children or give them a place to hide. As a person, it's wrong, but maybe as a parent, it's the right thing to do. I don't know. But I think having a father like that would make it easier to him to go to advice if I did something wrong. Maybe there's a sense of security in knowing that no matter what happened, you have at least one person on your side. I see. So that's what it would take to be on your side. I can't do that. That's okay. I wasn't really expecting you to. Well, she's making it hard on him, though. So Najima really didn't tell you anything? Not really, no. Okay. I'm not handing that over. Okay, is that everything? I think I'll let you talk enough. Mind letting me have a turn? By all means. Oh gosh. Let me save. You're hiding something. You're hiding something from me, aren't you? Don't lie, dude. I am. Well, sure, you can't live as long as I have. Accumulate 10 hours of playtime, nice. You can't live as long as I have without having a secret or two. Of course you try to dodge the question. Now then, let me tell you how my curse stone works. What? My curse, bludgeon to death anyone that I find out is hiding something from me. So if you're trying to cover something up that I know is true, I may be able to use my curse on you. At least she's nice to tell us now. With that in mind, can I ask you one more thing? I get it. Why you wanted to see me. Then let me tell you one thing first. The Evergreen Beach has a similar condition. I could use my curse on anyone who tells me a lie. What? How is that fair? And you use that curse on me? And as an officer of the law, it's inexcusable. But as a parent with a duty to his child, I have no other choice. Are you threatening me? Do you really think that's enough to convince me to do as you say? I don't want to use it either, but for your sake, I suggest you try not to lie. Alright, go ahead. If I lie, then so be it. Okay, I'm gonna ask. If you try to hide it now, you really will die. Am I? Am I really your daughter? Oh, she was up front with it. I'm just a baby you picked up to replace your stillborn, aren't I? And you could never bring yourself to tell me who my real parents are. So you just kept hiding it. Still too much of a coward to tell me, huh? You don't like the truth, so you won't admit it. That my real parent is the man I was just with. Ayame? Is that all you have to say? Then I only have one answer for you. You are honestly and truly our daughter. Nothing more, nothing less. Even now, you're still trying to hide it. Why are you really that stupid? Oh, boss. Why is your pride worth dying for? I should have known. Why? Well, why you put him in that spot? Why go this far to hide it? Ayame, listen. Huh? You're... How? Ayame. Be proud no matter what happens. You are our precious daughter. Well, he did raise her, so technically yes. No way. How are you still alive? I don't know what this piece of shit Najima filled your head with, but you're not Shino. And you're not a Shino either. You're our daughter, Ayame Susume. Alright, I guess it's tonal now, but that's fine too. Both will always be part of who you are. What are you doing? That's not true. The curse proves that it's not. Sure. You probably don't have any more memories of us playing together. And I did leave everything at home to your mom, and I was barely even there for you. Even so, when I was working, no matter how grisly a crime scene was, all I ever wanted was for you to grow up happy. That's it. Why are you saying this all now? So, do one last thing for me. I want you to tell the truth too. And if you lie to me now, I'll be taking you with me. Stop, I can't. The mastermind behind all of this, the one who awakened the curse of 7 mysteries in order to use the right. Wasn't you, was it? No, it wouldn't even know how to do that. And picking up Michio's talisman, was that just a coincidence, right? Yeah, I already told you that. Oh, good. Hearing that, I could rest easy. You're nothing like Nijima. You could stand on your own 2 legs. You could keep living without escaping into a fantasy. You could hate me. You could dream all the crazy dreams you want. Just don't ever stop trying to be doing good. You're a victim of your own curse too. It's not too late to atone from the hit and run for that using the curse. Don't run away. You can still make things right. I know you can, because you're my daughter. And after that, just live the best life that you can. While that's playing, let me go take a drink. That's her fault. I don't know why she's crying. So, at that day, Ayame was taken into custody. His death was confirmed at the same time. The 5 curse stones possessed by Susume as well as the 3 given up by Ayame lost their curse bearers. This temporarily extinguished their spirit power, allowing Mio Kurosuma to attain and seal them all away without difficulty. The Yin talisman possessed by Ayame was also recovered and trusted to Mio. Thus, any massacre that could potentially be caused by their iteration of the curses has been prevented. Or so it seems. Wink wink. (8 p.m.) Oh? Sorry for keeping you out so late, Mio. I can't take my mind off the curse bearer who was never found. Oh, it's no problem for me. I usually work at night anyways. Did you see Yako? Did you see Yako home safely? Yep. We sent her home in the patrol car earlier. Apparently she was putting up a fuss saying she wanted to see things through the end. Thank you. The Feast of Shadows was starting to take effect, so it would have been dangerous. Alright. Ooh, I think I need one more. No, it's two more. I lied. Alright, so I can't get my mind off the remaining Cryststone, the Whistling Canal, and who the mastermind is. But we have to deal with that thing before I could worry about any of that. How is it gonna go with the two talismans? Have you figured out the location of the Records of Fate? I have, more or less. When I combine the contents of the two talismans, they form a seal, which could be undone. The thing inside the talismans that looked like scrap of woods were actually a tiny scroll that kept folding up by my seal. It would have thought that the talismans actually contained the scroll itself. So that's the Yin scroll. Then what's it say? Well, there's one more seal we have to undo to open the scroll. It's giving me some trouble, so I could actually hoping you could help me out. Okay, unlocking the seal. Got it. Sure thing. I don't know what I'll be able to do, but let me at it. Wow, I didn't expect you to be so eager to help. It's oddly reassuring. Okay, let's see. There's 5 seals holding the scroll shut. I think we have to remove them in the correct order. Ooh. Each seal has a different design. A carp, a light, a beech leaf, a taiko drum, and a reed. Carp. Okay. Remove the 5 seals in the right order, okay? If we get it wrong, it's gonna be you know, go boom. Better save real quick. Carp, light, leaf, drum, reed. Okay. Now we'll just have to try again. I tested it once already. You already tried it yourself? So brave. I think it's device as the seal can only be undone if the curses for the right have already been unleashed. And I think there's a hint to open it hidden in something related to the curse. Just let me know when you're ready. Okay. I mean... Okay, so I open. Today on the first try, that's amazing. You're a real pro, I guess. Nothing to it really. Told you you could just leave it to me. Now, we could finally read what's written inside. Let's see. Oops. Let's see. What does it say? First is a detailed account of the tragedy surrounding the rite of resurrection that occurred in Honjo back in the Edo period. The whole story of what we call the Honjo incident is laid out clearly. That incident was the origins of the 7 mysteries of Honjo and the curses, right? The resentment of the victims of the incident turns into a curse, which are the curse echoes. The contents are organized like an answer sheet, so it doesn't just give us the information we need. Is there anything else? Yes, here's what we've been looking for. Okay. 3 items in one place to cast my right cleansing can expel all rituals and curses. So we have to gather these 3 things in one place. His cursed echo, so 7 mysteries. There's another hint written here. Pose my curse brings ruins to the curse bearer. What kind of hint is that? Maybe I'll make more sense as we kept looking. But will the curse echo still appear if the curse bearer is already gone? Next, the body is a descendant of Simon's, it seems. Wasn't Yushima a relative of Simon? He and Michio, who had the other talisman. Both of them had already passed by the time the iteration of the curse was unleashed. Damn, that is true. What are we gonna do? His bloodline was also split up. There has to be another. Oh, there's another note here. Where? Is there another hint? Do we know anyone like that? I can't think of anyone, so let's move on for now. Next is the mind. What's the difference between the mind and the soul? In the paranormal theory, it is said that the humans are made up of soul, body, and mind. The mind is essentially thought to be the part of the spirit that makes up the consciousness of oneself. It's like driving. The body is the car, the soul is the control system, and the mind is the driver. I see. That makes sense. So, is there a hint for finding this one too? Well, let's see. Because there's someone out there right now. What? So we have to get that person together with everything else. Alright, so we have to find the cursed echo, the descendant, and the person possessed by Simon. Then we just have to get them together in one place and we'll be good to go. Right, but there is one thing. The second and third ones could both be the same person. Oh. But who could that be? If it's like how Michio lost her memories when she was possessing Yako, the consciousness might not be aware who it really is. So if we learn the truth, would he start to act like his own accord? Oh, then that person could already be... Oh, hold on a second. Someone's coming this way. Huh? Excuse me, could I interrupt just for a moment? Oh, it's the girl from the prologue. Oh, who might you be? Would you buy this empty can of juice I just finished drinking for 10,000 yen? I even throw in these bones for some fried chicken. You can't beat a deal like that. I don't really want them. Don't say that. Come on, they're delicious. Actually, I thought I just might have a picnic right here. Would you join me? I don't understand. What should we do? Well, it's not like we need the exact spot and we can't do anything with our with other people around. Let's just move on somewhere else. Oh, sorry. We're in the middle of something, so we'll just be on our way. Well, there she is. This is a curse. It goes back in full circle. Oh wait, that was the ending? What the heck? You had my heartfelt thanks for all your hard work thus far. This brings the story to the 7 Mysteries of Honjo to a close. And who would have foreseen such a conclusion? Unfortunately, it seems that the so-called mastermind was one step ahead of you. She remains hidden, leaving behind no evidence. Perhaps there is truly no way to stop her. However, should you find that this conclusion is not to your liking, by all means, please pursue a different path. You have done it once before, so I am sure you already know how. With that, I should be taking my leave. I have been your humble storyteller. Good night. Okay. Maybe here? Okay. Yeah, she was in the prologue. I remember this. Huh? Oh, good. You're awake. What? Are you okay? You were so rattled and confused I thought you already lost it. Do you feel dizzy? Have a headache? Are your humors off balance? Wait, what did you say? I think I heard that before. You're the one who said it earlier. Oh, right. That might have been it. My humors were off balance. What? Back there. You ended up like that because of your humors? Yeah, I heard that at this age your humor is being a little bit off, and it could be fatal. I'm glad you're back to normal now. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause you so much trouble. But I really don't remember what happened. Right, her name is Yoko. Okay, sounds like what happened to me. Maybe this place is dangerous somehow. Are you backing out again? Yeah, it just doesn't feel safe to me, and I'm worried about you. Let's call it off today. Come on, I just started feeling back to normal too. I'm gonna look at something. Okay. No, not happening. Go home. I'll even pay for your cab fare, okay? I ended up having to force a still protesting Yoko into a taxi. Even then, she still wouldn't stop complaining. So to placate her, I promised I'd search the park on my own for a little while. Right, this is where we meet Ace and Turley, right? I didn't do nothing. Or maybe it was this one right here. I don't know the difference. Maybe I was supposed to go here? Let's see. Oh yeah, right. The cool night air feels like it's pressing down on me. Just standing here makes me want to scream, but I got bigger problems right now, yes. Oh. Huh? The hell is that? It looks like a light floating in midair. I need a topic that would keep them talking. My best bet would be... I guess just talk to him. Before I give you my curse stone, I want to know who you are. I need to know if I could trust you. A reasonable enough concern. Very well, I am an associate of the great sorcerer Suigen Daimyoden. Indeed, you must have heard of him. I believe that he was recently featured on a certain magazine. Your unfortunate companion came seeking his console not a few days ago. It was from her that I learned your name. I thought she would have mentioned me to you, but it seems that That was some presumptuous of me. And when did this happen? Why? Just 2 or 3 days ago. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not buying that. He knows I don't know who he is, so he's just trying to feed me a story. I only know Yoko for a month, but she never mentioned going to see some mystic. Although it is Yoko we're talking about, so it's hard to say for sure. I hope that is enough to convince you that my hands are more than true. No, it's not. Oh, it got closer. Yeah, it's definitely got closer. Is this another one of the 7 mysteries? It looks like a will-o-wisp, maybe. Was there anything like that in the 7 mysteries? Should I touch it? Let's see. Huh? Am I supposed to touch it? Okay, what just happened? Oh, okay. New chapter. Cleansing. Alright, let's see. Oh, we're back to this guy. My. Finally, you have arrived at this juncture. I expected no less from you. That would mean that you managed to bring everything to light. Did I? Though there is a possibility that you have wounded up here by chance. So before I take you any further, I must ask you a number of questions. I wouldn't know the answers. About what exactly the soul, body, and mind are. Oh, we actually went over this. Never mind, that should be fine. Firstly, which cursed echo represents the... I know this one. Should be the light, right? Yes, that is it. After his defeat at the hands of Ashino and the incident, the form of the cursed echo changed over time with the legends that he left. I'm gonna save real quick. This is the cursed echo which was acquired by Mayu, but when called forth by Simon's body and mind, it appeared momentarily before him. Let us continue. What is Simon's real name? It's this guy. It's definitely this guy. Correct again. Wait, I just thought about something. Was born in an ordinary family. The blood of a distant relative ran thick in his vein. In truth, the same is true for Yoko. She was also who had the blood of a distant relative coursing through her. In her case, it was just Ashino. Now for my final question. I better save. Okay. What is this last question? Who is the mind of... Tell me the name of the person whose consciousness was directly tied to this. I don't know. Me. I don't know. You believe it to be Frambit, sure. The answer is to this most important, so please answer me once again. I don't remember. You believe it to be hentai, yes. Would it be on my notes, though? Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, what I was doing off stream was, I had to look at my VOD to see the name I put. And I had it right, it's just I spelled it wrong. So, I was supposed to spell it like this. Yes. Yes. Are you certain? Yes. Yes, you are correct. You remembered. That's right, you are. The conscience is awoken by the curse of the rite of resurrection. Losing your memory, you forgot about the duty assigned to you. This is, if I may say so, where I play my part, guiding you through the events of this story. As your consciousness was all that was left of you, you manipulated time and space by the way of the story chart, jumping from vessel to vessel, and manipulated your host's actions by whispering commands in their ears. In doing so, you were able to get the full picture of what needed to be done. But at one point, while still unconscious, you managed to remember your duty. The so-called mastermind behind these events, the one who awakened the rite and the curses, was Yoko, descendant of Shino herself. You unconsciously activated your curse and killed her. How interesting that she awakened the consciousness at the same time as the curse. That was the one and only time she could have been stopped. But due to your influence on Shogo's will, Yoko was brought back to life, using the story chart to undo her death. I led her to believe that it was the work of the Rite of Resurrection itself. But as it turns out, seeing what would transpire if the mastermind was not killed at the onset is what ultimately revealed the way to put an end to the curses for good. There were certain things which would have answered all your questions. Have you noticed them? For example, even while you were under control, Shogo witnessly used his curse. When I asked you earlier on how many Shogo has been killed, this is what I meant. Had you not used the curse, Shogo would have done so on his own accord. Furthermore, Mayu was able to recall information which only you knew. She was able to do this because she was connected to you through the curse echo, the beckoning light. Okay, good. Now, allow me to ask you one last question. Oh, before you do that, let me make sure I save. Alrighty. If you knowing all that you know now, right? Had the ability to resurrect one life, what would you do? I wouldn't want it, I would destroy it. I don't think it matters, would it? I wouldn't want it. Oh, I see. It is understandable that your answer would change after seeing all that you have seen. I am pleased that this was not all for naught. Now it is time to bring things to a close. Upon your arrival here, the rite of cleansing was activated, dispelling in all the other rituals and curses. Look upon the fruits of your effort, and then we shall leave this world behind for good. Thank you, truly, for all the work you have done. Okay. He says, ugh. That's what happened. I can't believe it. I finally understand. Yeah, I was the one who did that to Yoko. The blood of the Omiyojo that's inside me broke into my consciousness and gave me that curse. Yoko was after the Rite of Resurrection. She was the one who awakened the curses of the Seven Mysteries and the cast of the Feast of Shadows. The only way to stop all of it was to put a stop to her. Otherwise, the rites of cleansing might have just been negated too. I wonder how much of it was really her doing of all things. Yoko. I guess that explains why it felt like it was fate when all this started. Though she didn't seem to notice. I guess things were always destined to end like this, from the moment we met. I guess we couldn't met under different circumstances. No point in thinking like that now. God, I need a drink. I'm thinking of a Moscow Mule, or 2 or 3. Oh, the mom is here. Ma'am, what is it? Ah. Just a dream. It seems that it was all just a dream. I dreamt that there was such a thing as the Rite of Resurrection. Just a dream. I'm sorry to say, but there isn't. Right, of course. But even if there's no such thing, I promise you that I will get to the bottom of the kidnapping. In fact, I happened to find a very important lead from over a year ago. Something that's invaded our reach until now. An eyewitness from a scene of the kidnapping. I see. Okay, cop guy. What the hell is this? The medical unit told me to get down here. What happened? As I was looking into Yoshima's death at the former Yashuda Gardens, another body was discovered at a different parking area. Could they be related? It sure looks like that. Excuse me, we found this among the victims' belongings. Thought you want to know. What is this? What the hell? Boss, look what was in the female's victim's address book. Phone number and photo. What? In the picture, there's an X drawn on it and a bunch of weird symbols, and a hole with his heart would be. No. Do you think could this be some kind of curse or something? How many times do I have to tell you not to try to connect everything to the occult? Damn it. Is that Nakagoshi case after all? What was that, boss? Oh, don't worry about it. Make sure you put that photo in the evidence. There's no doubt that this is related to Yoshimo. Got it. Leave it to me. Okay, Yako. It turns out that Michio really did die on the accident. Yeah, if we ask around, we might be able to get a little more information. I guess there's really no such thing as the right of resurrection. But I did feel like there was a spirit watching over us. It never happened. Never happened. Damn it. Why? Nothing's happening. Now my contract won't be... No. I should never have believed that there was this blasted record of fates. To all you watching from far away. It never existed, not anywhere, not at any time. So I ask you to take the life you hold and to move forward, one step at a time. Oh, it's this guy. Richter, I was out. Do you want to question him? Hang on, Irio. I want to get enough evidence for a search warrant. Let him go for now. I'll follow him. That's the kidnapper? Yes, I'm the one who did it. So please help me. She's always been following me. And these scenes we already saw. And boss is hiding something. There's some kind of secret hiding in the Hijima family tree. Let me see if I can find it. I heard you've been absent today. Is there something you need? Well, I seem to have this spirit sense thing all of a sudden. I know it's sort of a thing that our chairwoman doesn't approve of, so I thought I'll mention it. You could have called. Didn't think you were that standoffish type. I had to find that. I forgot all of my favorite chief inspector. Wait, what? Well, he didn't, in this timeline, he didn't die. The hell are you planning? Nothing. I'm only Makoto Shima, after all. Nothing but a lowly janitor. How are things? You getting along with your daughter? Well, you know, more or less. We can skip that. Oh, okay, we finally got an end. Complete the story, collect all the files. But I didn't get all the mockingbirds, though. No. I'm missing 2. I probably have to look up a guide to see where the rest of them are at. But I got a good amount of them, though. Alright, so I'm gonna go stop right here. This was fun. This was fun. For tomorrow, debating what else should be streaming for tomorrow. Because I'm thinking maybe I could do the Silent Hill F with the mods again tomorrow. Maybe I'll do that, or I could do another game. I don't know. We'll wait and see. Anywho, I don't see no one streaming, so I'll go stop right here. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the Paranormal Site. This was quite the game.